So I'm confused. I've got to ask a couple of questions. This man here, what's this round his midriff?
It's a blood bag.
What if it bursts?
Well, you mop it up.
What with? What with?
With the eye patch. It's not a problem. I mean, what if your nose bleeds? You know, what if your arm bursts? What if your arm bursts?
I've heard of a nosebleed, but in my 14 years of professional broadcasting, including 3 years as a hospital radio disc jockey, I have never had anyone come up to me and say, my arm's just burst. Could you play a dedication?
Oh, come on now, then.
You just got me on here to read
It's meant to be with you.
I'll show you. I will show you. You with the orthopaedic shoe. What's his name?
Newman.
Newman. You just walk up here and then walk back again, easy as you like. That man has no dignity.
Well, what is dignity?
Right. That is dignity. More or less. But no one will wear these clothes. They look rubbish. Ordinary people do not like those clothes.
I like those clothes.
I like them too.
You're not ordinary, you're French. Glen, my old mate, Glen. Those clothes, are they rubbish or what?
I like them. Quite nice.
What? You traitor. There stands Judas Ponder. Check in his pockets, you'll find 30 pieces of silver. Except you won't, because he spent them all last night at the Folie Bergère. What are you two staring at? You look like the Steptoe wives.
I think you mean the Stepford wives.
I thought you French were good at chatting. I thought that's all you did all day, sitting outside your brasseries, sipping a cappuccinos, chomping on onions and going oh-hee-haw-hee-haw.
Oh, come on.
Well, now you're just being racist.
That is not racist. French people chomp on onions and go oh-hee-haw-hee-haw. That's a fact. Well, we've come to the end of the show. I've enjoyed it very much. I like to think that our two nations are perhaps slightly closer together than they were at the beginning of the show. And that can only be a good thing. It simply remains for me to thank my co-host, Nina. Thank you.
It's been a pleasure.
You didn't do anything interesting tonight?
No, I don't think so. Not after last night. I'm too exhausted.
Why, what did you do last night?
I went to the Folie Bergère.
That's a coincidence. That's where Glen Ponder went.
I was there too.
Yvonne?
I was there.
You were?
My models were there.
Who else was...
Glen invited us all. The clowns, they were there. And,
clowns?
Yes, your security guard, Steve, he was there.
I can't believe it.
Yes, he's good friends with the clowns, I believe. He was there.
And the band were there as well.
The band? You, accordion man, were you there?
Everyone except you, Alan.
Glen, why didn't you invite me?
I left a message.
Right, Glen, I'm going to ask you a question. And I want you to give me an honest and truthful answer. Did you leave a message for me last night?
No.
Thank you.
Quite honestly, Alan, I didn't think they'd let you in. You know, there was a sign outside there saying no jeans, no trainers, no sports casual wear.
Glen.
It's just a joke.
Just a joke. Huh? Here's a good joke. Here's a good joke. I see you'll like this one. There's this bloke called Glen Ponder. He's playing jazz synthesizer in a Norwich wine bar. In walks Alan Partridge. Alan gives him a big break on national television. Glen's pleased. Glen gets lippy, Glen gets the sack.
What do you mean?
You're sacked. You are sacked. I'm sacking you. In fact, it's happened. It's over. It's already happened. You are a sacked man. You've been sacked. You're the subject of a sacking. I want you off these premises in 10 minutes, knowing me, Alan Partridge, sacking you, Glen Ponder. Aha! And on that bombshell, It's time for me to say, knowing me, Alan Partridge, knowing you, Monsieur Testicle, knowing you, Pantomime Cow, and knowing you, Ms. Ah-hee-ha-hee-ha. Good night, arrivederci, and aha! Not you!